Hello everybody and welcome to the video. My name is Midway and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm here to tell you a little bit about what you should be spending your gems on. It's going to be pretty damn simple, but as you get further and further in the game, it's going to become more apparent what that one thing is, and that is on the mounts, right? So you can buy a lot of stuff with gems, but if you go to the store, you'll see that of course you can buy skills and pulls, but that's really just rolling a gacha, and at some point you will have all of them, and whenever that point gets, of course if you spend more it's going to be early. But if you really want to make a meaningful difference, which is going to make you a lot stronger, and you're really rarely going to be able to get that stuff you need anywhere else, well, that's really going to be just buying the clocks from the clock winder section in the store right here, right? So of course, if you spend on that, you will be getting more gems, but daily you will be getting a whole bunch of gems, and you can use those gems, most importantly here, I would say, just in buying the clocks, right? Of course, you can buy big packs of clocks. Every single one of them has the same value, so you don't worry. You don't have to focus on buying the bigger ones to get more value or more clocks out of the packs. They're all the same. It's just a matter of how many you want or how many you can afford. Gold, I wouldn't say it's worth it. The value, it's definitely very low. Speed ups really don't make much of a difference, at least right now. You just don't really need them too much, because the main bottleneck for speed ups is going to be the resource, the ore for the research, and of course there's nothing else you can buy right here, right? So using those gems, you can then empower your mount, and you're gonna be needing a whole bunch of these items, which you can very rarely get any your hands on, right? Of course you can get them from the Chrono Tower, but eventually the Chrono Tower will just become a lot very difficult to beat, and then you will eventually just start sweeping it, and you're gonna be getting, I don't know, like 100 a day or something like that. It's not that much, and you can of course try to buy some keys, but I don't think you cannot do that with your with the gems, right? So instead, just buy the materials here, the whatever they're called actually right now. You can buy a whole bunch of these every day. Every couple of days you will be able to afford a pack, and then eventually you can afford to upgrade it, right? Of course, at this point in the game, it takes a whole damn lot of this to upgrade your mount, but mounts increase your HP attack and defense bonus by a whole damn lot. Now of course your artifact is a lot more meaningful, the bonuses is just a lot higher, but you cannot buy the hammers with the gems. Instead you could do something, for example, like save the gems up to participate in events, like for example the event we have right now going on, Soul Rush. You cannot really do this, but if you had like the PAL or the skill events, which are going to be coming, the skill event is going to be coming this week, at least in my server, then you could be buying a whole lot of skills from the gacha, and then instead you would, for example, be getting a bunch of divine hammers by completing the rounds here. If you are able to afford that, then well, you could do that as a smart strategy on saving up some gems to really get some hammers, because that's gonna make you a lot more powerful. But as a general rule of thumb, the best way of spending gems, at least right now, because we do not have the wings right here and we do not know what this is even, is just spend it on upgrading your mount. The bonus is gonna be a lot more meaningful than just rolling randomly on the pals or the skills, right? But yeah, there's my 2 cents on that. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you are not using Aptoide yet, you should definitely try and do so. It's gonna save you a lot of money. You're gonna be getting up to, rather from a 10% up to a 35% bonus whenever you're making any purchases in Legend of Mushroom or any other game or mobile game on Android or on an emulator on your PC like BlueStacks. I got guides on how to set everything up down in the description, but the way this works is that whenever you are going to be making a purchase, you're going to be prompted up to use your upcoins credits, which are the bonuses you got, instead to be making those purchases, right? So if you have enough of the bonus credits, then you can just straight up make the purchase for free. And if not, well, of course, you can then use your credit card and accumulate that bonus, which can go, as I said, up to a 35% depending on how high of a bonus you have accumulated, as well as if you've used my code, which is going to increase that bonus by a flat 5% from the get-go. And if there is an active event going, that's also going to be increasing that bonus you can potentially get by a lot. And then if you just put all of that together, you're going to be be basically getting a lot more value for your money whenever making any purchases, because then you will just be able to afford more stuff with by having spent just a fixed amount of money. With that amount of money, you can then buy even more stuff, right? So hopefully you can join me on that. Use the link, or rather the code in the description, put that on the AppCoins wallet. Check all the links down below just to figure out how to do it. It's gonna be really damn easy. It takes like 5 minutes. And yeah, if you got any questions, drop them down below in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. See ya.